The question that has been ringing in the minds of people, anybody who read the story of Judas, is this question: how come people with equal privileges, equal opportunity, equal everything, advantage, ended up having different destinies? How come people with equal opportunity, equal privilege, equal advantage ended up to have different destinies? Let me bring it down to this school. All of you in this school have equal privileges, opportunities, and advantage. You enter the same classroom. You go the same refectory. You attend the same church. The same priest is your principal. The same teachers teach all of you. You eat from the same pot in the refectory. Just like in the case of Judas. They were eating from the same plate and pot, drinking from the same chalice. And Jesus even addressed them and said, I no longer call you servants, and I call you friends, because I have made known to you the things I learned from my Father. Now, after all these things, other apostles became sent, but Judas became a sinner and the devil. Is it possible that in 10 years' time, when we come to reckon with your life outside this school after graduation, is it possible that when we begin to reckon and say, this person is an engineer, this person is a lawyer, this person is a medical doctor, this person is a professor, this person is this different professional from all walks of life, is it possible that we are going to get somebody in this school who will have a destiny that reflects failure, poverty, and hopelessness? Is it possible? It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. And because it is possible, you have to pay attention to me. It is possible. Because that was what happened to Judas. That was what happened to Judas. Judas came close to the holiest of holy. Judas came close to the most powerful influence in the world. The most powerful figure in the world. The influence of Jesus transformed Peter, James, John, name it. But in the case of Judas, it was like pouring water on the stone. What happened to Judas is this, and pay attention so it will not happen to you. What happened to Judas is this, is that he wanted success without thinking of how to create a value. Any day you want success without value creation, you become a thief. There was a day a father shared a story. He might have forgotten, but I still remember, because I'm the type that pays attention to story. There was a day a father shared a story with us. He told us the story of what happened in this school. The story he told us was that there was a particular student in this school who left after JS3. He didn't continue SS1, SS2. He left and joined these Yahoo people and went to the so-called HK, where they do Yahoo stuff. And then his classmates continued. And then around SS2, one of his classmates, I think they had meet and break or thereabout. So one of his classmates was about to return to school at the end of the meet and break. That classmate, the parents gave him 5,000 naira pocket money. And then as Farah told us, that his classmate that left after JS3, that has joined HK people, called him and gave him 30,000 naira. And this boy was confused. My parents gave me 5,000. And my classmate who left after JS3 gave me 30,000 naira. And he was like, what am I going back to school to do? Eh? He felt so confused. What am I going back to school to do? This kind of thing can happen to you. But pay attention. If we want to talk about the most accomplished scammers in Nigeria, you cannot talk beyond Hush Puppy and another guy called Invictus Obi. These guys made not millions, they made billions from scamming people. Invictus Obi, in the year 2021, when he was imprisoned in America, his case file revealed that he scammed people of about $11 million. $11 million in today's exchange rate is about 11 billion plus. Then Hush Puppy. Listen. Hush Puppy, his own scamming. Listen, Hush Puppy, his own scamming was in the neighborhood of 90-something billion. But do you know what? All that glitters, it's not good. Where is Hush Puppy today? In the year 2020, Hush Puppy was sentenced to 11 years imprisonment. Today, he is languishing in American prison. He'll be coming out in the year 2031. That is when he will leave American prison. So, he was in prison in the year 2020. Invictus Obi was in prison in the year 2021. He'll be coming 10 years imprisonment. He'll be coming out in the year 2031 as well. Now, 10 years. Do you know what 10 years can do in your life? 10 years is enough for you to finish secondary school, finish a university, if you are doing 4 years course. 10 years is enough for a woman to give birth to a child, nurse that child through primary school, and that child will enter JS1. 10 years is enough for somebody who graduates from this school to go to university, graduate, get a job, get established, and marry a wife. Any day you will pursue success outside creation of value, you are cutting disaster.